Race number 5 now, and they'll motor along in this. It's over the 1,000 for the Class 4. Savvy Delight will have to carry the £135 again. Super Axiom's placed his last 2 and a claim this week for Angus Chung from Barrier 3. Mr Valiant, the hood and the crossover noseband are off, oversubscribed as a 3-time course and distance winner. Mr Fun hasn't raced since February. He's had the 1 trial, comes back in distance. The hood and the cross noseband go on him. Crossover noseband also on the 8 Nice to Be Met. Ace Talent last start winner carries an extra £5, and Goodview Glory Tom drops back in distance after running 7th over the 1,200. Raced well over the 1,000 a couple of starts ago.
He certainly did, and so we can see the pace here come from Super Axiom. In these types of races, that's where it always comes from. Plentiful was up on the pace last time out. Ace Talent has been going forward, but just with the pace underneath him, that might be a little tricky for him. And Savvy Delight not far away with Nice to Be Met to Paul, who when he was at last at Happy Valley, he tried to run off around the top turn.
He did, didn't he? He's drawn 1, which I think will help him because he's got the rail to guide him here. So if he does get in behind Super Axiom, that'll be good for him, I think. Mr Fun is a horse who likes to go forward, but I just think with all the pace there, he might be able to slot in midfield.
He did start as short as 2.2 favourite, Mr Fun, in one of his first 4 starts. There's a lot of intertwined form here during our replays, Paul. We start with Savvy Delight and Super Axiom.
How long's a piece of string? Look, I'm going to put them both these 2 in. I think Super Axiom's going to be in front, out of trouble. Look, his last 2 runs have both been pretty good, over the 1,000. I mean, this is his go. And Savvy Delight, I don't know if that was the best part of the track down on the inside there.
No, and I thought it was a really good run in the end from Savvy Delight, considering the way the track was this night. Not too many were making ground from the back. He was able to make some sort of from midfield or so. 2 of the first 3 in that finish there were up on the pace.
Now, he's Nice to Be Met, Tom, again, so many of them racing against each other here. Ace Talent's gone on to win after this race.
Yeah, this was race 573, the one that he tried to run off around the top turn there. Nice to Be Met, but to his credit, he actually was able to find a bit again late and loomed up and just probably peaked on his run. He's been back to the trials, and one of his trials, Paul, I thought he was a little bit fierce, but there's obviously ability there. He just needs to put it all together.
Yeah, that's the query for him. But look, I'm including him in on my line. I think he'll run pretty well. Nice to Be Met from Barrier 1.
Atomic Energy and G1 Excellent, the 2 horses that beat him home. And here's more form around plenty of them. Paul, Ace Talent again, Super Axiom again, Savvy Delight. And oversubscribed appears in this one as he did the first replay.
Yeah, and he ran quite well. He got the good run through on the inside. He gets back, he just needs the pace on, which I think he'll get here. But Ace Talent, he had a good run. I just worry about him with all this pace underneath him, though. Again, I've got Super Axiom because he's so consistent.
Yeah, and so you can see Ace Talent, he was able to just win this race. Savvy Delight down the outside. Oversubscribed, definitely not the worst. If he gets an economical run from Barrier 7 with the pace on, he'll be there at the end.
Who are we going with?
Going to go with Savvy Delight. I just thought he was a little bit unlucky not to win last time, and the horse is in really good form at the moment. Super Axiom's very consistent. Going to put Mr Fun in. He's won a trial up at Chung Fa. He actually was really hard held. He actually ran 2nd, but he trialled very well. I thought the hood goes on him. Barrier number 9, I just think they'll have to ride him a little bit more patient, and Nice to Be Met from the inside draw. 1, 2, 7 and 8.
Savvy Delight with the big weight, I think should be able to overcome that and to go close in this race for Zach Purton and John Size. Nice to Be Met, Ace Talent and Goodview Glory. They tried 1,200 with him last time out. Thought he was definitely better over the 1,000 metres, but he did hold his ground late there. But his run 2 starts ago over the 1,000 was good. So 1, 8, 9 and 10.
Race number 5 doubles as the first leg of the Triple Trio.